Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. And today's video we're going to continue Jesus' story. And this is, I believe, I think part 23 or 24, something like that. If you haven't seen the rest of them, go ahead. We start from the birth of baby Jesus in the Action Bible to the end of his life. So this is going to be our starter page on this side right here at the bottom. So let's go ahead and get into it. Money troubles, based on Luke chapter 20 verse 20 through 26, and Mark chapter 12 verse 12 through 44, and Matthew chapter 22 verses 15 verses 22. The Pharisees plot their strategy. They decide to ask a question that forced Jesus to give a wrong answer that no matter what he says. Master. So now they're trying to trick him into saying, basically no matter what he says, it should be wrong, this question. Master, we know you teach the truth. Tell us, is it right to pay taxes to Caesar or not? If he says yes, the people will turn against him because they hate to pay taxes. And if he says no, the Roman officials will arrest him for treason. Jesus knows this is a trick question, so he asks to see a Roman coin. Look at this coin. Whose picture and words are on it? Caesar's. Give to Caesar the things that are Caesar's. Give to God the things that belong to God. The Pharisees are not able to trick Jesus. They admire his skill at answering their question, but they try again later. So, basically, if he would have said no, you shouldn't have to pay taxes, well, now he's going to be arrested for treason against Caesar. If he says yes, the people are going to turn against him because they don't like to pay taxes. But he's like, give what belongs to Caesar, Caesar's, and give what belongs to God, belongs to God. He always throws, praises in a lesson to God, for the people to understand God more. And these are the next two pages that we're reading right now. Which commandment is the most important one? Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind and with all your strength. And here is the second commandment: love your neighbor as yourself. So like, which one is most important? And it's love. It's what life is based off of, was love. Love God, with all your heart, with all your soul, your mind, your attention, with the things you do in your life. It will show you how much you truly love them. And to love people around you as yourself, as you would love yourself. That way you can bless others, as you would want yourself to be. You have spoken the truth, to love God and to love your neighbor, and more important than giving burnt offerings. You are close to God's kingdom, as he tells somebody. We're going on to the last page, which will be this one right here. And Jesus warns the people against doing God's good deeds just to other people can see them and be impressed. As he speaks, he sees a proud man put a lot of money in the temple offering. So basically, he's saying, don't just give a lot or whatever because you want other people to be impressed that you can do it or whatever. That's what a lot of people will do, as possibly this man has done. Then a poor widow humbly drops 2 small coins into the offering. The widow has given more than anyone else because she gave everything she has to God. So even though he was dropping, the rich man was dropping, 4 or 5 gold coins in there, and she was only dropping 2, she gave more because she gave everything she had. That was all she had. Compared to that was maybe, 5-10% of his belongings. Probably not even that, to be honest with you. After this, Jesus leaves the temple for the last time outside Jerusalem. On the quiet slopes of the Mount of Olives, some of the disciples ask Jesus about the future. Jesus explains that the gospel will spread through the whole world, and then he will come again to judge the world. That'll be the end. Never a man has spake like Jesus. No one has ever, you know, done the things he done, a lot of people would have not even been able to, you know, like, you know, especially when they were trying to trick him into answering, and they'd, you know, been, I don't even know what to say. And, you know, Jesus always comes to something, you know, he's at peace in his mind, and the Lord God is with him. And there, he could be with all of you as well. He could be with me, he could be with you. And, you know, when you come in these troubles, he'll help you. I thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys next week, and I hope you enjoyed this. And as always, or not next week, but on Thursday, my bad. As always, take it easy.